We have a really interesting meeting here in Brussels with Microsoft, who are kindly hosting the event, discussing responsible use of biometrics. Microsoft last year called for regulation around facial recognition technology, and that was a reason for us to get in touch and engage with them and bring our biometric community together to talk about where we're going. We've been working on the responsible use of biometrics for the last 18 years, so we've gained obviously a lot of understanding around the opportunities and challenges with the technology. But what makes us quite unique and so well placed is the multi-stakeholder community that we represent, and also that it is a global multi-stakeholder community. So we provide really a platform for a balanced and informed discussion rather than just a one stakeholder perspective.
Making sure we are not bad guys.
For me, the main takeaway to engage with the Biometrics Institute is that there is a huge amount of knowledge available with that community from a vast variety of stakeholders that together, I think, can really advance the privacy and human dignity and ethical use of these technologies.
There is not a monopoly of good ideas. It's always an exchange. There was a big convergence that is really important to be all together in this crusade. This is the moment. The moment is now. We need to regulate this.
We have the industry represented, the authorities, human rights experts, ethical experts. I think the role of the Biometrics Institute is its ability to bring together various actors. And it is really what we need to move forward. The immediate priorities, I would say, would be to find out what are those aspects of this which really have the highest potential to affect the individual, the fundamental rights of the person. I think these are the ones that need to be properly analyzed.
Open the floor now to questions from the panel.
I think it's a general consensus that there will be some need for certification coming up very soon. So definitely being able to know what level of performance, what level of accuracy, what level of testing against bias we want as an industry is something critical.
Clearly there's a very vigorous debate going on in industry about the appropriate use of biometrics, and it's important to have these discussions because frankly I don't think that there is a consensus about the appropriate uses and limits of the technology. Like with any body which is intending to use personal data about somebody else, they should be prepared to take responsibility for the consequences of what they're doing.
It was again a fantastic event, and as I always say to everyone, you have to experience the Biometrics Institute. Just the knowledge and the vibe and the passion in the room, it is incredible. People have traveled here from Norway, from the US, from Finland, from Italy, from France for a half-day event, and I think the overall consensus really was education. We have developed a whole other range of good practices. Being here in Brussels and being here with the European institutions, there's a 4-year term, then there are changes. So there's a need for an ongoing engagement. The one constant in all of this, it has been the Biometrics Institute, from sharing information, connecting people, to now really guiding organizations and providing thought leadership and education to an even wider community.